Several community and faith-based organizations are partnering together in relief work to help families devastated by that Bronx fire. The Bronx Division of the Salvation Army is one of them, stepping in to help. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Vanessa Freeman.
And I'm Tamsin Vidal. Well, a lot of New Yorkers are wondering how they can help now, too. Today, we are joined by Major Kevin Stoops of the Salvation Army. And thank you so much for being with us. We know the victims of this Bronx fire are being laid to rest, many of them from Gambia. How has the Salvation Army coordinated with the Gambian Youth Organization to help families who are impacted?
Yeah, the Salvation Army is greatly moved by the tragedy that's happened in the Bronx. And our center is located right in the neighborhood. And so we've been part of the service center that's been set up to assist the families that have been affected by this fire. And so we combine right with the Gambian Youth Organization and other nonprofit organizations, as well as other New York City emergency management organizations, to bring assistance where it's needed to the families that have been affected.
Yeah, Major, we understand that the Bronx Fire Relief Fund has raised $20,000 to date. Why is giving to a fund like this so critical for fire victims?
Yeah, it's so critical for two reasons. Number one, it provides great flexibility for an organization such as the Salvation Army to bring to bear to the needs that are expressed by the families just where they need it. In addition, you would understand that there's short-term needs as well as long-term needs that are here in this situation. Short-term, people have expressed the need for clothing replacement, for food assistance, and for relocation because of this fire. But long-term, the Salvation Army stands ready to also come alongside these families, because long-term, there might be costs associated with finding a new apartment, furniture replacement, also maybe some trauma and grief counseling, which would be needed as well. And the Salvation Army, located right in this neighborhood, isn't going anywhere. So we're available to come alongside those who are impacted, both today and also in the future.
So we know with so many victims displaced right now, there is a lot of need there, and you've mentioned it, food, clothing, shelter. What would you say the greatest need is out of those right now, and how people can help out immediately?
Yeah, I think right now people are really coming to that service center requesting assistance for clothing replacement. We know that in a moment you're going to have your weather forecast, and the next couple of days are going to be very, very cold. And in many cases, people have left behind their winter clothes to get out of the fire. So that kind of clothing replacement is needed immediately. And that's what the Salvation Army is engaged in right now. They're part of the service center. It's open all this week. Families are coming by the Salvation Army table, and we're able to help them with clothing replacement funds so that they can go get a replacement of those needed clothes.
And Major, we know that this is not going to be a short-term effort to support these families. So what other ways can people help?
Yeah, the Salvation Army really encourages people to go to Bronx Fire, text Bronx Fire to 41444, or if you want to go to our website, salvationarmyny.org, and you'll find ways that you can help the Salvation Army be a good neighbor and be a great help to those that are affected by this fire.
Major Kevin Stoops, thank you so much for being with us today, for all that you do all the time, and I hope we can continue the conversation and have you back on.